Did you know that anger is not a sin? Jesus never sinned, and yet Jesus got angry. At least on one occasion, maybe two. Jesus was in the temple, and there were people trading and buying and selling, and in that process, there was no room for Gentiles from other countries to come and worship at the temple. And Jesus got mad about that. He put together a whip and started turning over tables and drove people out. And he said this, "It is written, my house will be called a house of prayer for the nations, but you're making it a den of thieves." God invites all of the nations to worship him. And if we exclude anyone, God is mad about that. That's a righteous anger. So there is such a thing as righteous anger. And yet, most of our anger is unrighteous. James makes it clear that man's anger typically doesn't lead to righteousness. The thing that we ought to be angry about is seeing anybody excluded from God's table. God invites all of us to worship him. And in the end, we read that every knee shall bow and every tongue confess that Jesus Christ is Lord to the glory of God the Father. So man, if anybody doesn't agree with that, get angry about that. That doesn't mean we can't have fellowship together, but instead of being angry about all kinds of other things that we see in the world, we should get angry about what Jesus got angry about. Don't exclude others. Invite all people to worship God. And in the end, know that we will. God bless you. We'll see you again tomorrow.